My name is Madeline, my happy crafter, and I know it's been a while since my last video. My last video was Saturday, National Scrapbooking Day, and the teachers at my school have been just giving us a lot of homework and projects to do and tests, and that's been keeping me busy because school is like the #1 priority. And the sad thing is I don't really think it's going to get much better because the school year is coming to an end. Like, I think our last day is June 2nd, and so they're trying to fit a bunch of tests and projects in, and so I'm trying to do videos in between, like homeworks and stuff. So this is a video that I'm going to be making a graduation video using the everyday pop-up cards, and I'm going to be using this pop-up feature. And this was a viewer request, and they requested to do more videos using the pop-up feature and to do the graduation cap in particular. And some of these are like harder to figure out, like I haven't been able to figure them out yet, but the graduation cap is definitely one I can do. And so this video was requested by May Derek. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but it's MAYMONTDEREK. And so yeah. And this, like, I'm keeping the outside of this card very simple. And so I have this piece of cardstock that is 5 inches by 3 3/4. And my cardstock is 4 1/4 by 11 1/2, and when you score it, it becomes 5 1/2. And so it's still an A2 size card, but instead of the fold, like the little fold being along the 5 1/2 side, it's along the 4 1/4 side. Okay, so I'm gonna take some ATG. And I can tell that I'm almost out, so in the middle of this video I might have to go refill it. Okay, I'll try to use less of it. Okay, so put that on there, and then I'm going to use some blue ribbon, because the high school in my community, their colors are like blue and white and stuff. And so, gonna put some ATG on this. If you know how to do some of the pop-ups in this cartridge, you can leave a video response and share what you know, because I know that some of them look confusing. I haven't attempted to try all of them, but I know the Eiffel Tower one looks sort of tricky, but I'll figure it out one day. Okay, so now I'm going to use my pink stamps set, and it's the happiest moments, and I'm going to use Happy Graduation. Okay, put it on my block, and this is just a back of a patterned paper that was just lying around. Okay, ink this up. And these stamps are really nice, high quality. Okay, so that came out nicely. And I'll just put that over there. And now I'm gonna cut this out, and then I have a black piece of paper that I'm gonna layer it with. And then after, I'll put it up here. And then after I finish the outside of my card, I'll show you how to do the pop-up inside. Okay, so now I'm just going to put some adhesive on the back, and then I'm just going to cut this out with scissors. Okay, and then for a little extra touch, I'm going to do some stitching. Here, I'm going to sort of move y'all closer. I'm going to do some stitching around the black. Stitching, I recently started when I went to Michael's and they were having some gel pens on sale, and I had seen like a lot of people using the stitching, and I thought it was so cute. And now that I have started stitching, like, I do it on a ton of my projects, and I've gone back on like the cards that I've made before. I've added stitching to those. It just adds more detail to your project, so that looks really nice. So now I'm going to take this, and the black just adds a nice pop, and then I'm going to use a dimensional. One should do it. And I'll put this right in the center. And so it will open like this. So now I'm going to sort of clear my workspace, and I'm going to show you the graduation cap. So here is the graduation cap, and then it cuts this little tassel, and I don't know if you can tell, but I added some glitter with like a blue reflex just to make it a little less boring. And so what you'll end up doing, and I'll show you later, is that there's a little slit right there, and you'll stick it through. And so now, set that aside, I'm going to score with my scoring blade where it has these little dashes. And so it'll be right here, here, and then along the middle. And it's important to get the scores correct, because if you don't, then it won't open and close properly. Okay, did you see that? Yeah. And then the right down the middle. And then we're going to lightly fold them. And you could use a bone folder for this, but I left mine in my other room, and so I'm just going to lightly fold it like this. Okay, and so now I'm going to take my card, and I'm going to have it closer to the top. And what I am going to do is I'm going to line the middle fold of my graduation cap and line it up with the fold in my card. Okay, and so now so after I sort of eyeball it and position it where I want, I'm going to add some ATG or any adhesive. You could also do red tape, like the tacky red tape, because that's stronger and it will hold it better. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to use ATG. And so I'm going to find the middle fold and find the middle fold of my card, line them up, and then depending on how big and how wide, like, because you can move, do you see how I'm like moving the flaps? So depending how you want it to look, when you open it, you can just position the little flaps. So now that's what it looks like. So when you close it, that folds in. It's a little thicker, but you'll have to work with it. There. Press down on it because it will make your card a little thicker. So now, when you open it, it's this super cute graduation cap. And so now, I'll show you what to do with the tassel. I'm just going to take the arrow. I'm just going to stick it through the little slot that it cuts out for you. And you can't really see it on camera, but it's there. And then I'm going to bend it back because you don't really need to see the arrow. And then I'm going to apply some ATG to that. Oh, and I just moved the camera. Okay, and so now just stick it to there. And when you fold it, your tassel will get a little crinkly, but that's alright. So now when you fold it, and then when you open it, and then you will, like I said, you'll have to reposition your tassel, but that is super cute, and this is one of the easier ones to figure out, and I'm sure that some of the others are easier too. I just have to play with it some more. And so that is using the Everyday Pop-Up cartridge. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I cut the cap out at 4.5 inches. So more videos I hope to put up. Let's hope that my teachers lighten up on the homework they're giving us. But thank you for joining me, and I will talk to you in my next video. Thanks a lot. Bye.